the early hours of August 12th, Music Biz Marty went live to send a shout-out to Chance in regards to his recent comedic endeavors. Marty claimed to be a big fan of Chance's stand-up routines, saying that he should focus on that rather than music, art, or racing, as none of these had worked out for him in the past, asserting that comedy would make him money and give him the life he supposedly deserved. Marty also made it clear that he missed Chance and wished they had been communicating more, before letting him know that comedy was a field in which his past misdeeds would not hold him back.
Hey yo, what a diggity do. I just wanted to give a big shout out to my man, my dog, my boy, Cyrax, for dropping his latest crazy fresh comedy routine. Man, you're a bit about your... and you tell it better than I do. And your timing is impeccable. But your whole routine, your whole skit about how, man, that girl smells worse than my mother and she's dead. Man, I've been fucking dying over that. I mean, the funny thing to me is that it's true. You know? Like, everything you say is just, like, spot on. Like, you're talking about, like, the car guys. Like, they take forever to pick a car. Man, You're telling me, I don't want to try to, like, jockey style, dog, but I'm loving the comedy routine. I've seen you kind of wavering and interloping between your racing and your artwork. Listen, Cyrax, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude here, but you've spent a lot of time working on your music, and it really hasn't gotten you too far. Well, it's not where you'd like it to be, right? But you've put your heart and soul into it. You put out like 3 albums in a matter of 48 hours back in, I want to say it was 2019 with Scrublo and Bradley. You know, it's underappreciated. I'll say that. It's definitely underappreciated work. It's not as heralded as it should be. It hasn't garnered the acclaim that I think it deserves. But for whatever reason, people just aren't seeming to really appreciate it too much. Like, it's not their bag. It's not their shindig. I'll say this, Cyrax, I'm glad you love to race, and I think it's a good thing that people have their passions. And I don't see any problem with you racing because you love to zip, zoom around. Your artwork, I know you haven't sold a whole lot. I know, like, there's people like Picasso who died penniless and were posthumously, whatever the word, however you want to say it, were appreciated well after their demise. And that's just the way that art often goes, you know? But you've spent a lot of time, effort, and energy in these passion projects. And I don't see any problem with you doing that in your free time. But I think that comedy is ultimately your destiny, because, like, your jokes, I think he said, like, don't even get me started. Like, that's hilarious, man. I mean, I don't have any problem with you doing what you love in your free time, or even doing whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, but if you want to provide for yourself, if you want to provide for your family, if you want to make a name, if you want to make bank, if you want to live the life that you deserve, I'm telling you, man, this comedy is something that is your best bet. Would you be best served? Well, it's... How do I say this? Well, I'll say this, Cyrax. I think that your comedy is really funny. Just because I haven't been watching or commenting or streaming about it doesn't mean that I don't find it to be endlessly entertaining and captivating and enchanting and encapsulating, Cyrax. Just keep up the great work, man. I'm telling you, you spent 11 years on this music. Just spend the next 3 months working, honing, and refining your comedy act, because I really think you got something going here, Cyrax. Like, please, I know that you've been wavering and kind of back and forth on it. I'm telling you, man, you spent 11 years with your music, and where's it gotten you? You know, like, just please, man, give a few months of your time to this amazing and hilarious and gut-busting comedy routine, because I'm loving it, Cyrax. Like, I wish I had more time to cover this because I really think it's something. Please do not give up on your comedy routine. I love it, Cyrex. It's really, it's great. I'm telling you, I can't tell you enough, man. I do miss you. I wish we had more opportunities to communicate, so I could tell you just how much I appreciate what you're doing. And I know it's got me in stitches, and I think that comedy is also a realm and environment where people who have been accused of things, sexual things, it's just overlooked. It's just part of, I guess, what it is. So, I mean, this is your best bet. This is, Cyrex, if I could point you in any direction, it would be comedy, because I think you are truly gifted. And I just wanted you to see this. I hope you hear this, and I wish you the best, sir. So just please keep up with your comedy act. Thank you very much.
Chance, clearly not heeding Marty's advice, would go on to release 2 new songs the same day, the first of which was entitled Demons. The second new track was entitled Fuck the Hate. Later in the day, Chance went live to react to a new music video from rock band Black Veil Brides. Chance apologized for not being on stream earlier, citing a storm in the area as his reason for his absence. Chance's live reaction consisted of him pointing his camera at the screen as the video played, sitting in complete silence, and declaring that the video was good once it had ended.
What's up, you guys? And ahead of time, I do apologize, guys, for not being on and streaming earlier. We had a real nasty storm, so to those that I said I was going to get a hold of, I do apologize for not being able to do it. We just had like a really bad storm, and I wasn't really able to, to do too much due to that storm. But we're about to check out Black Veil Bride's newest music video, which apparently just dropped like a few hours ago. So we're about to do a live reaction to this. Like I said, I just found out about this. I was actually going on to YouTube to check real quick, see if anybody posted anything, and I found this. So we're about to check it out. Let's get into it. And if you are new, don't forget to hit that like, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. With that being said, y'all, let's get into it. Dude, that was so good. I actually like that.
Following this, Chance began another stream, saying that people may not like what he was about to say. Chance made it known that he would no longer be doing comedy, making it clear that making jokes about others made him no better than the trolls. He said that people had called his art and his music controversial, and he claimed that this was a good thing because it made people feel something. Chance said that he hadn't made music since his exposure as a Predator, which was untrue as he had released multiple songs in the months since. With Ed's surgery approaching, Chance made it known that he had to, quote, get one of his careers off the ground to support his family financially. He then discussed his newly released songs explaining the meaning behind them and saying that the trolls had been taught to hate. Chance also let the viewers know that he had had it hard growing up, citing his appearance and the deaths of his friends and family as his reasons.
I'm gonna say some shit that you might not want to hear, but it's what you need to fucking hear. It's something that I've been stuck in for the last 4 fucking months that I'm changing starting today. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck if anyone likes it or doesn't fucking like it. You might not want to hear what I have to say, but you need to hear it. Because what I'm saying is very fucking real. And it needs to be that. Which is the fact that I'm not doing any more of those dumbass, stupid ass fucking jokes about other people. I mean, think about it. When I crack jokes about other people, let's say somebody trolls me and I crack jokes about them, does that really make me any better than them at all? No, it doesn't. And as for those that said it was too controversial with my music, good. That's my fucking job as a music artist, is to make you feel something. I figure if I can't make you feel one fucking way with my goddamn artwork, by God, I'll make you feel something with my fucking music. If I can't provoke emotion and show you what I've been through and show you the demons that I've been with and dealt with through my artwork, then by God, I'll show you my goddamn demons through my music. I'm not screwing around anymore. I didn't sign up to be somebody's fucking monkey. I didn't sign up to tell jokes all the time about people that have bullied me, because when I do that, that makes me no better than them. If anything, that puts me at their level, and I'm not doing that. I'm not stooping to their fucking level. For the last 4 months, I've had to put off doing what I love with my music. I've had to put it off because of very serious issues. And now all of a sudden, when I decide to come back, when I felt comfortable coming back and releasing some of my music that I've been working on here and there, all of a sudden y'all want to bitch and complain. Oh well. If you don't like my music, don't fucking listen to it. If you don't like my channel, you don't have to fucking watch what's on it. Alright? I started my music back up and my artwork and everything that I love doing back up for one reason: to make fucking money. Alright? Because my stepdad's surgery is next Friday, man. My stepdad's surgery is next Friday. And to those that did wish him well, I thank you. You know, he thanks you for that. He appreciates that you guys are wishing him well. Alright? I started this channel back up. I was going to leave, essentially. I was going to crack a few jokes and then kind of make my way and leave. But then the other day when I found out that Ed's surgery is next Friday, I knew I had to do something. I knew I had to get one of my careers off the ground, whether it be my music, my artwork, or my bookwork. Either one. I didn't care which happened first. So yes, I'm simultaneously working on all three. But when it comes to my fucking music, that's what I want it to be. It's controversial. I want to make people think about the shit they're doing. Like with my song Demons. My song Demons is basically about all the bullshit that y'all trolls have put me through for the last year and a half. I want to make you feel that emotion of, oh shit, this is what we pushed this dude to. This is the hell that we put him through. And then my newest song, Fuck the Hate, is literally about y'all motherfuckers that want to run your mouths, talk shit. And y'all are taught to hate. You guys are taught to hate this person or that person. And sometimes it's not your fault. And I get that. But that doesn't mean you have to fucking hate on somebody when you don't know their situation and you don't understand the fucking hell that they've been through. Because I've had a very, very rough upbringing with my dad not being around and my mom raising me on her own. And then me losing friends and family for various reasons. So trust me when I say I've had it very hard. Very hard. And plus with the way I look, people judge me just by how I look.
A while later, Chance went live to let people know that he would not be giving any more free handouts. He paused briefly to address, yet again, the rogue moderator in his chat who kept banning people. He then stepped out of camera view for around 30 seconds, eventually re-entering the frame with a stack of art pieces, one of which he immediately dropped. Chance addressed those who wanted to purchase his art, for some reason rudely saying to his supposed supporters that, quote, "It's not that hard to check Facebook Marketplace." He continued being rude to and swearing at his would-be customers, running them down for not committing to buying his work. He then flipped off, insulted, and banned a member of the chat for simply asking if he was still doing comedy. Chance again asserted that he had to get his career off the ground by following Friday due to Ed's imminent surgery. He then showed off one of his art pieces to the camera, apparently unaware that his light being turned off made it barely visible.
I'm not doing any more fucking free handouts. I mean, quite frankly, I'm tired of being walked on. Because you know all those free little handouts that y'all have been getting over the few months? Well, sorry to say, but that's not happening no more. Because if I want to start making a living, I gotta start cutting the bullshit. I want to ask for the rogue mod. Keep doing what you're doing because I'll find you eventually, bitch. I'll find you eventually, you dumb fuck rogue, and you know it. But let me explain something to you. Let me do something here. See all these art pieces? Minus the one that just fell. All these ready to go. All of these, right? You guys sit there and claim that, you want to purchase them, right? Well, it's not that hard to check the Facebook market. I've already got this piece up for grabs for $30 plus shipping and handling separate. Like, yo, I'm tired of being fucked over. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers coming in, not the people that do support me, but those that come in and say, oh, I want to buy a piece. How can I buy a piece? Did I tell you how to fucking buy it and then you never do? Like, what the fuck? Like, you claim that you're a supporter, but are you really, or are you just fucking around? Because if you haven't fucking noticed, I got a goddamn business to run. I got a fucking art career to get off the fucking ground. I don't have time for no bullshit jokes. Like, if you're gonna fucking buy a piece, fucking buy a piece, man. Stop sitting there being like, oh, I want to buy a piece and then not fucking do it. Y'all know how to reach out to me. You want to talk prices? Let's talk prices. You want to talk shipping and handling? Let's talk shipping and handling. You want me to number them? I'll fucking number them. I have no issue with that at all. But when you say you're gonna fucking buy a piece, you should at least Commit to doing it. Stop sitting there and waiting fucking 2, 3, 4 months. I'm fucking tired of it. Oh, and as for the jokes, those are done. So, alive and well, you. I'm done with the fucking joke shit. Alright? For the past 4 months, I have been walked on and walked on and stepped on and stepped on and stepped on, and quite frankly, I'm fucking tired of it. Alright? I have a goddamn business to run. I have a career to get off the ground before next Friday, okay? I don't have time for no fuck shit. I'm done with it, man. I'm done being walked on. I'm done being the nice guy, because look where the nice guy, look where being the nice guy got me. It got me walked on and trampled on and screwed over. And I'm done with it. If you say you're gonna fucking buy a piece, whether it's a digital art piece or whether it's a hand painted piece, fucking commit to it, motherfucker. Stop sitting there and being like, oh, I want to buy a piece. How can I buy a piece? Then blatantly, I give you the fucking info right there. I give you the goddamn information. And yet, I don't hear back from half y'all motherfuckers for months. And how does that make me look as a business? You're taking away from customers that might actually want to fucking buy a piece, bro. You're actually taking away from motherfuckers that actually might want to buy one of these pieces. Whether it's a horror style piece or whether it's this dope ass stained glass piece right here. Like, come the fuck on, dude. Use your goddamn head.
Not much happened on the 13th other than a stream which took place in the early morning hours. Chance addressed Aaron once again, the man he had been recently joined by on panel, who had apparently been trying to get Chance to rap battle him. Chance, as expected, had refused, saying that battling was pointless to him and calling Aaron a clout chaser, despite him having no clout to chase. Chance said, with no explanation, that battling had, quote, fucked him over, and claimed that Aaron's rap sucked and that he could not stay on beat. Someone in the chat then claimed that if Chance didn't battle, he lost by forfeit, which Chance disputed this by saying that he knew the rules of music and that what the chatter had said was not one of the rules. Chance claimed that he was famous, which he was not, and that he would not be giving Aaron his, quote, 15 seconds of fame.
Now, this message is going out to Aaron Kosharski, who, as you guys know, has been trying to get me to battle him. For no fucking reason. Except to prove that he can supposedly beat me. Well, Aaron, like I told you before, man, I'm not battling you. I'm not showing up to your fucking live stream tonight. I'm not gonna, throw bars at you, man. Because honestly, Aaron, I'll be straight up honest with you, Aaron. I keep it 100. Y'all know how I do. I keep it a buck. I keep it 100. You guys already know how to do it. I'm always 110% honest. And Aaron, battling you is like battling Suplex City Vlogs. Okay? It's fucking pointless. There's no point in battling you. You just want to battle because you want me on your channel. You want the fucking clout. That's all it is. You're a clout chaser. A bitch. A mainstream clout chasing robot. That's all you are. You're a clout chasing robot, dude. Like, give it up. I'm not battling you. You can sit there and issue a challenge and say that I lost. I don't give a shit. I really don't fucking care. I really don't. I'm not out to battle anyone, because battling is what got me fucked over. Battling is what screwed me over. I'm not gonna do like Eminem and go through these battles. No, I'm gonna do my shit my way, which is create my music, put it out there, release it, share it around, do actual shit. I'm not gonna sit there and battle a faggot ass little punk like you who thinks they're badass. Dude, you're not shit. You're really not shit. Your fucking raps suck. You can't even keep on beat. Like, bro, you can't even, dude, you fucking use other people's raps. Like, dude, you try to battle me with a fucking cover. That's stupid. When I can come up with bars on the spot using any fucking beat thrown my way. And I've proven that time and time again. I've proven that I can spit bars on the spot from my head with or without a beat. I've done proven that shit. So why would I want to waste my time lowering myself to your standards? Here's the thing, Terry. It's technically not a loss. It's just Aaron looking for clout, bro. There is no battle, Terry. There is no fucking battle. There is none of that shit. Like, there is no rule that says when someone challenges you to a rap battle, you have to accept it or you lose. There's no fucking written law about that shit. And there is no unwritten rule about that either. Trust me, I fucking know. I've been in fucking music since 2010. I think I know the rules pretty well. Like, there is no fucking rule that states if someone challenges you to a rap battle, you have to accept it or you lose. There is no fucking rule. Like, bro, he's just looking for fucking clout because of who I am. That's all he's doing, Terry. That's all he's fucking doing. He's looking for clout. He's looking to make a name off me because of how famous I am. He's looking for clout because of who I am, and he wants that little bit of 15 seconds of fame. He wants that 15 seconds of fame because of who I am. Well, I'm sorry to say, but he's not getting it. He's not getting that 15 seconds of fame that he's looking for. That's exactly, dude. That's all he's doing. He's looking for infamy. He's looking for clout.
The following day, Chance joined his friend Courtney's panel, which was full of other people, and was greeted with kindness by everyone except for Smoke, or Randy, who called him a homophobic slur. Chance brushed this off before Courtney brought up an incident from 2020, during which Chance and his ex-girlfriend Heather had been given a fake contract, which prompted Prison Mike to bring up the fact that Chance had not split the donations he had received during the same time with Heather. Chance immediately got defensive and said that he had never received said donations in the first place. Mike attempted to say something to Chance multiple times, but was repeatedly cut off and talked over by Randy, prompting laughter from most of the people on the panel.
I had to go to the hospital or anything, but
Well, that's good.
I'm glad you bring that up. Is that
really you, Cyrax?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Is that really you?
Holy shit!
Hey,
It's the
Cyrax.
one
Hey, what's
fucking
up,
moment.
Cyrax?
Cyrax, shut up for a second. I was answering Joy's question.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Cyrax.
so we're getting wind patterns that are blowing from the south to the north right now, and it's.
So you're gonna die? Is that what you're telling me? You're gonna die?
Eventually,
wind?
yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, wind is gonna come.
I mean, we're all gonna die.
Not trying to be morbid here, but hey, we all gotta die at some point.
All right,
I'm not
Cyrax.
being morbid. I'm just
So,
saying.
Cyrax, do you see everybody? You got Controlla, Prison
Yeah.
Mike,
Yeah.
Elshi,
Yeah, what up, man?
What up, Cyrax?
Long time no see, man. What's good?
Hey, Cyrax.
What up?
Dude.
What up, faggot?
Oh my god.
What up, you crazy motherfucker? What's good, man?
Chilling.
Shit. What the
We're
fuck
talking
y'all been
about
up to, man? What the fuck y'all been up to?
we're talking about forest
Smoke
fires.
crack.
We've been
And how to start 'em.
Listen, hold on. Let me get Cyrex full screen for a second. All right, Cyrex.
What's up?
This is what I'm talking about. Do you fucking remember when Bombshell gave you and Heather that fake contract to try to fucking
Yeah,
get over
yeah, yeah, I
50%?
do. I
Oh my
remember
gosh.
that shit.
Yeah, we literally were just talking about that because everyone
Oh my
fucking
god.
forgets about it.
Or what about when she got mad because the Cyrax didn't split the donations that he got with her?
That's the thing, dude. That's the thing, dude. We never even got any donations. That's the thing. That never
Oh, see,
happened.
she claimed that you guys did get donations and didn't split it with her.
No, not even, bro. You can't even ask Heather, man. We never saw a single red cent of that money. That never happened.
Prison Mike, I think that they got like a pizza delivered, and Bombshell was like, "I need half of that pizza."
Well, or what about when Bombshell took credit for Champ getting to 1,000 subs because she shouted him out when he was almost
dude,
there?
I was laughing over that one. It's like, bro, that was not because, if anything, that was because of fucking Marty and everybody jumping on this shit. That wasn't because of her. She had nothing to do with that. I mean, yeah, she helped to a certain extent. Because every view does help. I will give her that. But the
Cyrax, I want to give. I'm sorry to cut you off. I want to give you a little. I want to give you a little tidbit of info.
Mike, hold on, wait,
What's up?
Mike. I'm
What?
sorry to
What's
cut
that?
you off.
Yeah, hold on, man. Let Mike say something.
Hold on, wait.
Mike, what's up?
I was gonna tell you. But remember when the suplex rap battle started?
When all that shit.
Yo, Smoke, come on in, man. Go ahead, Mike.
Yo, remember
remember
back.
No,
Shut the fuck up, Randy.
Yo,
You
Randy,
asshole.
chill, man. go ahead, Mike.
Okay, well, what I'm trying to tell you.
Remember that back in the day when
Oh my god!
Remember that time at band camp?
Oh my god. That's what it pretty much is sounding like right now.
No, what I was gonna say is like when you and Syra, when you and Champ fucking freestyle battled. Remember that?
Yeah.
Freestyle.
I'm done.
No, go ahead.
Shut the fuck up, Randy.
Oh yeah, I will. Do that.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to know more. I'm done. You won't let me tell my story. Now I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No, Cyrus, we were just talking about that.
Can't get any crazier. It gets crazier.
Word.
How long? Like, listen, prison. Like, was that like a year ago, dude? The fucking Bombshell and the fucking contract shit.
Yeah. It was definitely. It was about around. I'd say. Well, we're in August now, so it was.
No,
I would say it was about like
almost 2 years ago, because you have to think about Jamie passed away last summer.
Yeah.
So it was like literally. It was literally like about. I'd say about 4 or 5.
Well, it happened in 2020. I do know that.
But so listen, whose panel did I go on? I went onto a panel to yell at Mom because she was new on the scene. I was like, I said, don't go on there to fucking troll Cyrax.
As the panel continued, Chance was asked by Welshie if he missed Marty, to which he responded that he still spoke to Marty, but that he missed some of the jokes and tricks that had been played on him. Chance, yet again, brought up William Gloryhole's hot dog video, saying how funny he and his family had found it. It was then brought up that Chance was talented at doing different accents, which Chance claimed had led people to thinking that he was Scottish in the past. Chance's friend and moderator, Serendipity, then joined the panel, but seemed to have her microphone off, as she didn't respond to being greeted by the others. Randy then interrupted the chatter to insult Chance and request that he shut up. This was laughed off by Chance and the others present.
You definitely fell for a lot of record label contracts, trolls, for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Sorry, do you miss Marty?
Do what?
Do you miss Marty?
Ironically, me and him still talk from time to time.
Yeah.
Like, we don't talk as much. Like, we don't talk as much as we used to, but I do still talk to him from time to time. Last time I talked to him, I think it was like literally a couple of days ago, and from what I hear, he's doing pretty good.
He is, yeah. But I'm saying, like, he was a big part of your life. Is it a big...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the screwing around, the joking around, like, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, to a certain extent, I do, kind of miss the jokes and the crazy shit. Like,
there's a lot of crazy moments for sure.
Let's face it, man. I mean, he did pull some shit that even I'm laughing at nowadays. Like, the whole thing of, like, him, like, cracking jokes at my videos and shit. Like, looking back now, I laugh at that shit. It's like, yeah, I can see why you were laughing at that now. Because looking back at my own videos, even I'm like, dude, what was I even doing? Like, what the fuck?
Yo, I'm going to tell you right now, my favorite clip of you is when you go, I'm not a cop caller. Yeah, bitch, I'll call the cops on you.
Yeah, dude, even I laugh at that. Not gonna lie, even I laugh at that. But the funniest video I've seen made of me so far is where that dude basically took my face, pulled me out a fucking hot dog, and put like I'm a hot dog.
I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog.
Dude, my own family was laughing at that shit. Like, I was laughing at that. My mom, Ed, we were all busting up laughing at that shit. We were like, what the fuck? That's not even offensive. That's just funny.
Hello?
Yo.
Hello?
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 Hey, is that Cyrax?
Hello?
Yo, yeah, Cyrax can do accents.
Yeah.
I love when he does fucking Braveheart.
No, what's funny is everybody's like, dude, like, I'm like, oh my god. I get so many people asking me if I'm Scottish or whatever. No, I have Irish in me, but I'm not Scottish. I have friends that do live in Scotland, though. Hell, my friend Ellie and her mom live in fucking Scotland. So many people ask me if I'm Scottish or whatever. No, I have Irish. All right, who's playing who's playing the clip back?
Hi, Serendipity.
Hi, Serendipity.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what up?
Hello?
Hello. Is anybody out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Cyrax, I was watching old Jamie videos like the other day.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I was
Cyrax,
watching old
real
Jamie
quick.
videos.
Cyrax, hold on.
I
Courtney,
forgot
hold on.
about so
Hold
much
on,
shit
hold on.
that we fucking did.
Hold on. Courtney, 1 second. Courtney.
Go ahead, man. What do you gotta say, dude?
Hey, Cyrax.
And what?
Shut the fuck up. You're a little bitch.
This is what he does. He says it. He's been saying it all night, Cyrax. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up.
Right.
This is his thing.
Shut the fuck up,
Hey,
Randy.
if you think about it, technically, if you really think about it, let's analyze this. Hold on. Yeah, let's analyze this for a minute. If you really think about it, technically that's a comment. Because a bitch is a dog. Dogs bark. Bark is part of nature. So, hey, it's all good. So, yeah, if you really think about it, so if you really think about it, that's a comment. It's not even a bad thing. So, yeah, like,
If
come
you
on.
really think about it, you're a female dog barking.
Like, did you not think that was
If you really think about it, and if you think about it hard, if you think about it.
Oh, dear God.
Hey, Randy. Think about it.
Serendipity spoke up and asked that Chance show the panel his impressions. Chance decided to do an impression of Randy, but instead did an impression of Shrek, the titular character from the DreamWorks film series by the same name. Randy, in response, did an impression of Chance, which led to Prison Mike following suit and doing another. Chance, surprisingly, laughed at these rather than getting angry, but did get into a brief argument with Randy when he attempted to do another impression.
Listen, let's do Serendipity.
Whoop, whoop.
Serendipity, I've never heard your voice.
Yo, Saren, what up?
Hey, Chance. I was just saying, like, you're the best at doing impressions of people. Why don't you show everybody your impressions?
Oh, that's
Oh
ironic.
my god! All right, which one y'all want to do? Like,
I like the battery.
hang on. Yo, Smoke. Since you told me to shut up earlier, this one's directly at you. Don't get shut up. No.
Hey, can I do one?
Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna do Cyrax right now.
Oh god, this ought to be good.
Fuck you, Marty.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This
Can I do Cyrax?
Go for it.
Tyler! 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 Tyler!
Guess what? Guess what, Tyler?
No, that is pretty damn accurate for how I was that.
What you fail to realize is
No, it's but the thing is.
Actually,
what's a neti pot?
y'all are crazy, man.
I need to know. What's a neti pot and how do I get one?
Oh, what?
All right.
Oh my god. Y'all are
Okay,
crazy,
can I do
man.
one? Can I do another one?
Oh dear Christ. What do you got this time, douchebag boy?
Shut the fuck up. I got this one.
Sorry dude, not gay. So if you want to fuck somebody, why don't you fuck yourself?
Dude, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to do an
Like
impression.
I said, I'm not
Bro, shut
gay,
up.
bro. Like,
Dude,
dude, if you want to fuck
I'm not
somebody, why
even
don't you
trying to
fuck
talk to you.
yourself?
I'm not even trying to talk to you, man. I'm trying to do an impression. This is
that's what your
bro.
wife.
You can't stop for just a second. You won't even let me do an impression.
Later, Chance began a stream of his own, saying that he had learned not to worry and that he had been stolen from his whole life. The irony in this, of course, was that all of Chance's music and artwork was, itself, stolen. Chance said that it no longer bothered him when people stole from him, despite having complained recently about people stealing from him, and on a relatively consistent basis. Chance made it known that he was done fighting, and said that there was nothing he could do to put a stop to thievery. He then did a childish impression of the trolls, and then cited his experiences in the past with Marty stealing from him, assuring Marty, in the process, that he meant no offense with his comments. Chance asserted that he was not worried about the past and was only focused on rebranding and reinventing himself. Someone in the chat mentioned that no one had bought his merch before, and Chance responded by disputing this and banning the chatter. Chance then brought up Aaron again, claiming that he had destroyed him previously in a rap battle. To recap what actually happened, all Chance had done was scream over a song and kick Aaron from the panel twice for making valid arguments.
No, like, one thing I've learned over the course of time is that, you can't really worry. And you want to know why you can't worry? Because me, I've had stuff taken from me in my whole damn life, doing music, doing artwork. Like, dude, when I first started out doing music, do you know how many people fucking stole my beats from me? Do you know how many motherfuckers took instrumentals from me and used them without even asking or crediting or any of that shit? Do you know how many motherfuckers have taken my artwork and ran with it over time? That's why anymore, if somebody takes my artwork, hey, that's cool. I'll come up with something better. I don't give a shit. Like, why would I worry about an art piece that I can easily, come up with a better variation of? Like, I've had so many people, steal my fucking artist names, steal my songs, fucking re-upload them, remix them, take my artwork, redo it. Like, quite frankly, I'm done fucking fighting. Like, like, if somebody wants to take my fucking artwork and run with it, so fucking what? I don't give a shit. Because at the end of the day, there ain't nothing I can do to stop them. I mean, what am I going to do? Like, report them and this and that and the other? They're just going to continue on. So it's like, it is what it is. Besides, Deadbeat, one of the mods, Deadbeat, he's helping me rebrand a lot of my stuff. He's helping me rebrand the channel. This next weekend, I have the official logos dropping. I'll be working on some brand new stuff with that. I got a brand new sound that I'm dropping very soon, which I'm super excited for. But, there are a few signs of a troll that you gotta be wary of. And, them doing that kind of shit, like saying, oh, you did this, you did that, blah, 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 blah. It's like, that's literally a clear telltale sign. I mean, hell. And no offense to Marty at all whatsoever. So, Marty, I hope you don't take offense to this. I'm just going off of, the past, basically, and what you did before. I'm not calling you out. I'm not saying, you're a bad guy. I'm just, using what had happened as an example when, you took some of my stuff, you ran with it, and you basically used it to come after me. I couldn't stop you then. So, like, even if you were to go back to that, why, like, how can I stop you now? Like, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, like, regardless. Just like with all you other trolls, like, y'all are gonna do what you're gonna do. I mean, and I can't do anything to stop you, so what's the point in worrying? Like, why stress over someone that you have zero control over? Like, I'm only worried about one thing, and that's rebranding and reinventing myself. That's what I'm focusing on. I'm not worried about the past. I'm not worried about, who did what. I'm worried about rebranding myself, reinventing myself, coming out with brand new stuff. So that's where my head's at. That's what I'm worried about. Like, I'm not worried about if, Jane Doe took a fucking art piece of mine from 10 fucking years ago or a month ago and ran with it and transformed it into something different or claimed this and that. Like, I'm not worried. Actually, a few people have bought the old merch, my man. So, yeah. Deuces. See you, bruh. The only things I care about is me, my team, my friends, and the shit that I need to be doing. Like, I'm not worried about nobody fucking else. Like, prime example, that Aaron Kosharski dude. I destroyed him once. Why would I want to battle him again in a useless fucking battle? Like, if he calls me out, he calls me out. If he says he won, whoop-de fucking do. Let him claim that he fucking won. I don't care.
That evening, another stream began in which Chance claimed that many people were on his case about multiple issues. Pivoting from this quickly, Chance announced that he was starting up a clothing line and dropping new, quote, Plague Doctor merch. He also announced that new music and new artwork was on the way. Chance repeatedly let viewers know that he was very excited about his channel rebranding and made sure to assert how, quote, super dope his upcoming endeavors were.
I got something for you guys today, man. Something I know y'all been asking about and wanting and this and that and the other. Well, I got you. See, a lot of y'all have been, on my case about a lot of stuff recently. A lot of y'all dudes that don't like me have been on my case about a lot of shit. Like, a lot of y'all have been giving me so much slack over the last 4 to 5 months. But let me tell you, man, all that garbage that y'all want me to do about this guy over here challenging me, so y'all feel like I gotta battle this dude, even though I done destroyed his ass. And then this dude sitting over here talking shit to y'all because y'all know that he's just full of crap and this, that, and the other. Like, bro, it's all stupid shit. So I'm here to announce a brand new clothing line and brand dropping very soon, thanks to a very good friend of mine who's also a mod. You know who you are. But thought I'd let y'all know that I have some brand new merch out right now. I know a lot of you guys are into like the SPC stuff like I am. So I did y'all a favor, man. I dropped some brand new Plague Doctor merch. If y'all want to pick up the brand new Plague Doctor merch for a limited time, go ahead and pick that up. But I do have some brand new rebrandings coming. I have a whole bunch of stuff dropping very, very soon. Like, I'm totally rebranding the channel, the name, all of that, man. Everything's getting switched up. I'm going back to working on a lot of my electronic style music that y'all enjoy. I'm going back to doing that, dropping some brand new music, brand new artwork, everything, man. Brand fucking new. Over the next few weeks, the next month or so, it's gonna be super late. I'm super hyped. Like, I'm super excited, honestly, man. Because, like, I know a lot of y'all have been, asking, like, hey, when are you dropping new stuff? When are you doing this? When are you do that? Well, you got your answer, man. I'm dropping it very, very soon. The spelling that you guys are seeing on the thumbnail, like, that spelling that you guys are seeing on the thumbnail, that's going to be the brand new one. One of the many variants of the name, I should say. Like, that's like one of the 4 or 5 different variants. I am going to be dropping a lot more new stuff, a lot more, electronic style stuff, a lot more, old school, heavier dubstep stuff that I've done in the past. Like, I know a lot of you guys really, really liked a lot of my electronic style music back in the day. So I am bringing a lot of that back. So that's going to be super dope. Like, I'm super hyped for it, man. I'm bringing back all the techno styles, all the, EDM style stuff, all that shit. It's going to be super, super cool, man. Like, I'm super excited. Like, I've got a lot of big things coming, man. I have brand new merch coming out. The dude that's helped me out with the shit is sending me some of his own merch that I will be promoting on this channel, because I checked the dude's merch out and what he's got, and he's super gifted. The dude's super talented, so I will be repping some of his merch as well as some of my own merch that you guys will be able to pick up. I will still be doing my dark artistry that a lot of you guys do enjoy. I will be pushing the envelope even further. With a lot of that stuff, I'll be doing a lot more with my dark artistry and my digital artistry and stuff like that. I will be pushing that a lot more. I'll be pushing, the whole, the brand new Cyrax branding. It's gonna be super dope, man. I'm super excited. And like I said, there's going to be multiple variants of the name, but they are all going to belong to me. The dude's helping me out with everything. Like, I'm super stoked. Like, I'm super excited to be, reinventing myself for good. And this way, people will actually start taking me more seriously, and I'll actually be able to do stuff. Like, I'll be able to sit down and say, like, hey, I'm a full-time, artist that makes $200, $300 a week, and does music as well and makes money off my music. Like, I'm gonna be able to say that very soon, and it's gonna be super dope. Like, to be able to sit there and say, like, I'm gonna be able to do this stuff is huge.
Late in the evening of the 15th, Chance went live, starting with an apology for his absence, which he claimed was the fault of his power being out due to a storm. Chance, who had just done a stream saying that he wouldn't worry about trolls, began to rant about how worried he was about the trolls, who had apparently been calling him out for stealing art from Google to use on his merchandise. He asked why he was being singled out, as he wasn't the only person who stole art from Google. He then began to ramble about how into the occult he was, asserting that there was nothing wrong with that, and insisting that he was moving forward and was not worried about the past.
And I do apologize for not being on it all day. I was busy doing shit, plus our internet was out, power's out because of a storm. But we need to have a fucking talk here, man. We seriously need to have a motherfucking talk. And I'm not just saying this to the haters. I'm saying this to everyone that's, essentially trying to hold me back. You see, the other day, I found some dope, and I mean super dope ass imagery of the Plague Doctor on Google. And I know many of you guys are into the dark and weird and macabre just as I am. So I figure, why not do an homage to you guys and throw it on some shirts, right? Well, ever since then, everybody's been giving me fucking shit about it. Well, here's the fucking sad truth to you morons that are holding me back. And I'm not talking shit on those that are genuinely trying to help. I'm talking shit on those that want to run their mouth about me. Okay, let me make that clear. For those that are trying to help me, this is not aimed at you. This is not aimed at you guys that are genuinely trying to help me. This is aimed at those that are trying to hold me back. That are trying to hold me down and basically talk shit on me. Do you know how many motherfuckers use images off of Google and throw it on their own shirts every fucking day? I mean, I'm sure if you go on to, say, fucking Amazon or Redbubble or any shop that you guys can think of, like Rajon, you'll find a shirt that's got an image from Google. Like, it's not an uncommon thing. Like, it's a very common thing. So my question to you is this. With all these motherfuckers going out doing this shit, all these people doing this, why single me out? Out of everyone, why single me out? When there's hundreds of other people on Google that do the same shit. And I do literally mean hundreds. And you know what they do? They make bank off of it. They make money from it. While yes, that was a little nod and an homage to you guys before I switch over and start doing all original shit, why single me out? I mean, out of the hundreds and thousands of people that are on the internet, why single one person out? Like, you don't see me going around attacking people for, using images on Google, so why single me out? I mean, it was on fucking Google. Like, sorry, but if it's on Google and I think it's dope, chances are someone like me or someone in general down the line is gonna fucking use it in one way or another. Whether it's on a t-shirt design, and whether it's on, their Facebook profile, whatever that may be, they're gonna use it in one shape or another. Now, I do understand that you guys want to be all original, and I'm gonna be. I'm working on some brand new shit. But I wanted to do a final nod to those that are like myself, that are into the creepy shit, that are into the weird shit, that are into the occult, that are into the, weird shit like I am. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's really nothing wrong with that. So for y'all dumb fuck trolls that are out there talking all this mess, like, bro, y'all need to cut the crap. Because like I said, I'm moving forward, okay? I'm working on moving forward with my life. I'm not worried about what I did a week ago or what merch I put out. Whatever merch I put out is whatever merch I put out back then. I'm not worried about the merch that I put out yesterday or the day before. You know what I'm worried about? The merch that I put out tomorrow, today, the next day. What can I do to keep going?
Chance began another stream following this, which was plagued by audio and video issues, constantly cutting out and skipping. Chance, who had given up comedy, began doing comedy about society, doing impressions of people, and rambling on about things such as men at gas stations with Ferraris, and people smoking weed and getting, quote, higher than a goddamn kite on Sunday in church. He then spoke about the hypocrisy of society before launching into a vocal cover of the 2008 song Psychosocial by metal band Slipknot, which, due to his audio issues, was nearly inaudible aside from his own voice, which was unfortunate as Chance did not seem to know most of the lyrics to the song.
You want to know something funny? About society? You know, they sit there and they judge. They do. They sit there and judge and act like they're all perfect. Like, oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm in society. I'm perfect. Like, bro, like, you're not perfect. Like, you might look different than me. That may be true. You may look different than me. I mean, come on. You got your dude at the local gas station like what up? Just got this brand new Ferrari, dude. Like, bruh, nobody cares about your fucking Ferrari. And quite frankly, nobody gives a shit about your fucking raggedy ass fucking surfer boy hair, dude, either. Like, you ever notice how people in society, they talk shit about someone, and then they turn around and do that exact same thing that they talk about? Like, oh, you shouldn't be doing drugs. You shouldn't smoke weed. Weed is bad. You shouldn't smoke weed. Weed is bad. But then you have this rich motherfucker over here that's saying that, telling this dude to not do weed, but yet he's over here doing this shit and getting higher than a goddamn kite on Sunday at church. Like, yeah, dude, I told this guy to not do weed, but I do it too. Like, really? Come on, man. And I heard one time that many of you may very well be familiar with. Many of you might be familiar with this, and it does speak on that. And it does speak on that. And not just, you know, society as a whole, but it kind of speaks on, you know, how it kind of speaks on how society is so hypocritical with a lot of shit. Like, society is so hypocritical when it comes to this shit. And you guys might recognize it. Matter of fact, you know what? I'll do you guys a favor. I'll actually do it for you. You guys might recognize it.
I'll take my time and I will out. Somebody say right. It doesn't cut. The soul is not armored. So reckoning. So seconding. Don't take the virgin. So not seven the virgin. Go to your desert!
Chance kicked off the 16th by going live in complete darkness, rambling on about the things that the trolls had done to him. He then claimed that he had done something that no one else had done by surviving his birth. In reality, the vast majority of people survived their births. He also said that he had survived an attack from, quote, the devil himself, who had tried to kill one of his family members. This was immediately followed by an extremely loud buzzing sound, indicating an issue with his microphone. So here's your audio warning. Chance, unfazed by this, continued to ramble about how he had seen real demons and that they were no laughing matter. He then, with no evidence to back his claimed that many people had called him a hero before launching into a vocal cover of a rock song.
So as many of you know, a lot of people have outcasted me, threw me in the dark. Belittled and tried to destroy me. Countless hours of benevolent and evil and maniacal torture. Hours of being mentally destroyed. Let's see, what these trolls don't realize is I've done something that no one else has done. One, I've survived the Grim Reaper at birth. When I was just a baby, I survived the fucking Grim Reaper trying to take my life. And then several years later, just a mere few months ago, I survived an attack straight from the devil himself, who tried to kill one of my family members. And when I say I've witnessed real demons, and they are no fucking laughing matter. But despite surviving all that, I still get brought down. I still get put down. But on the flip side of that, there is another thing. People calling me a hero. People saying that I helped them. But the truth is, I'm just a normal guy doing what's right. That's all I am. I'm just a normal guy trying to do what's right. I'm nobody's hero. I'm just a normal guy trying to help those like myself. So this for those of you that are lost.
Later that day, Chance went live to record a full album for his viewers. He started by saying that he needed to, quote, get into that mindset before scrolling through YouTube in complete silence for around 2 minutes. He eventually located and played a song in its entirety, staring at the screen in silence for the entire duration of the track, before eventually standing up and screaming lyrics into his microphone.
Now I'm about to do something I ain't done in a long ass fucking time. I'm about to record a full album back to back for you guys. But first, you know what we gotta do, man. We gotta get into the groove, man. We gotta get into that mindset. So with that being said, let's jump right in and get some shit going here.
I see the dark, I see the light. I see the demons that hide deep in my mind. Passing all the gunshots out of my mind.
Following this, Chance released one of the tracks that he had recorded, entitled Devil in My Mind. The instrumental, for some reason, featured an annoying sample of gunfire that repeated every few seconds for the entire duration of the track.
Yeah.
In the early hours of the following morning, Chance began a stream in which he discussed the NASCAR league that he had supposedly helped start up in the video game Forza Motorsport 7. Chance said that one of the other drivers, Devin, or Cam Time Racing, had caused him to leave his own league by simply requesting that he participate in his own league. Chance said that he had made Devin aware that he had to take Friday off from racing to help Ed, who was having surgery that day. He said that he would never put his driving career over his family because he was not a selfish person. He then made it known that his family, who he consistently disrespected and mistreated, always came first, and announced his departure from his racing league. He claimed that they had stood by him since day one, and that his team was known worldwide and contained the best drifters in the world.
Now, as many of you know, and by now, especially after a couple weeks ago, I helped to found the world's first NASCAR league on Forza Motorsport 7, or through Forza Motorsport 7. I helped to found the world's first esports NASCAR team. And I gotta admit, it was something that I'm very proud of. Something that, I'm proud to say that I helped to build. But seeing as one of the drivers whom goes by the name of Devin Marlowe in real life, or more so known as Cam Time Racing here on YouTube, I am officially announcing my departure from the NASCAR League. And it's going to be effective immediately because of Devin Marlowe and basically what he did. Now, Devin, I'm sure you're probably watching this. Devin. So I want you to listen real good, and I want you to listen real close. Because what you did is fucked up. I come to you and let you know that as not only your teammate, but as your friend, that I'm having to take Friday off to help my family out because my stepdad's obviously having surgery. Okay, everybody knows this. But for you to come in and basically tell me to put my career as a driver ahead of my family, what kind of teammate are you? What kind of person does that? I mean, I come to you and let you know that I have a family emergency and that I won't be able to compete on Friday or Saturday. And what do? You sit there and you tell me to put my career ahead of my family and to be selfish. Like, it's one thing to do that outside of that. Like, and on the norm, don't get me wrong. On the norm, I would agree. Outside of like if there was a situation outside of family and you were telling me to, say fuck the haters and put the racing first and be selfish, on the norm, I would agree with you. But when it comes to my family, I'm sorry, but that always comes first. My family always comes first. Which is why I'm announcing my departure from the NASCAR league and into a better team. A team that pretty much became a band of brothers to me. A team that has had my back no matter what since day one. A team that has actually stood by me through every fucking single thing. A team that has been very well established over the course of, I'd say, the last 4 years. Like, literally, since 2018, this team has been established that I am now with. And I'm proud to say that I'm part of one of the most well-known teams in the world. And that team and that family and that band of brothers is the Envy Drift Mafia. One of the most well-established teams in the Forza franchise and one of the most well-rounded teams with some of the best drifters in the fucking world.
Chance went live again when the sun rose, still somehow managing to be in the dark, to divulge information he had received from supposedly credible sources. He said that he had caught the attention of, quote, certain names, and that he would be giving them the greatest show on earth. Chance then launched into over an hour's worth of vocal covers, beginning with the song Coffins by Black Veil Brides. This would be the last stream Chance would take part in for the remainder of the day.
Good morning. How the fuck is everyone this fine Tuesday morning? How is everyone? I hope you guys are good because according to certain sources, very credible sources, I might add, it seems that we finally caught the attention of some major names. And I figure, since we've caught certain names' attentions, I figure, why not give them something that they cannot ignore? I figure, why not give them the greatest fucking show on earth and show them just what it is that a community can do, and show them what I can do and that I have what it takes to make it, not just for you guys, but for my family and my friends. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the greatest show on earth. I give you the rise of a nation. I hope you guys are ready for a show. And for those names that are watching, please sit down, enjoy yourselves, have a good time, and please enjoy the greatest show on earth. Are you ready? Let's go.